Hey guys, Insane Card Tricks here to show you another card trick. At the beginning of this card trick, you're going to want to show the spectator that there is no cards going any of the opposite ways. There is no bent cards, crimps, dog ears, anything to suggest any sort of foul play. Now, you're going to want to say to the spectator, okay, let's take the top card, Ace of Diamonds, or Ace of Hearts, rather. And then you're going to have the spectator, I'm going to put that down, let the spectator have his hand facing up. You're going to put that top card on top of the hand facing down. You're going to say, put your other hand on here to sandwich this card. Keep the spectator's hands like this at all times. Now, while the spectator's hands are wrapped around this card, you're going to take the deck and you're going to say, now, watch very closely, I'm going to switch the cards. Now, the people hanging on tightly to this card between their palms are going to say, yeah, right, okay. You're going to say, watch very closely, and you're just going to go like this, you know, something like that, quick move, and you're going to say, right there, did you see them switch? They're going to say, no, obviously not, and you're going to say, well, now, I have the Ace of Hearts, and they're going to say, oh my god, they're going to open their hands, and they have the Ace of Spades. This is an amazing effect because it really brings a spectator into the trick by having them physically involved, having them physically holding on to the card, and this really enacts a sense of security that nobody can take their card. There's no foul play that the magician can do to interfere with their card because they're confident in their ability to hold it. This is important. So, this trick requires no setup, really. I use a bit of setup because I like to do it with aces, because it's all that more enchanting. So, what you do is you have the two aces right on the top of the deck, going the same way as all the others. So you can even before the trick, give it a quick shuffle. Just be careful to keep the two aces on top. Now, when you start the trick, I'm not too good at double lifts. If you've ever heard of those, it's where you take, not too good, I reiterate, you take the top two cards and you make it seem like it's just the top one card, when in fact the top card is the Ace of Spades, not the Ace of Hearts. What I do is, before the trick, I get my two cards that I'm double lifting, and I just make a pinky break. So, as you can see, my pinky is holding onto the two, or is lifting the two cards off the deck, but from the front it looks legitimate. And from the side I can even go like this, as long as I push with my hand down. Everything looks flush. Nothing to hide. So then I just run my hand along here like I'm drawing a card. This enhances the effect, and I come up with the second top card. I say, okay, there's the card. You can even, flick it a bit to make it seem authentic, and you just plop it back on there. You give the spectator the top card, which is really the Ace of Spades. They're going to put it in their hand thinking that it's the Ace of Hearts, truly believing it. You're going to keep that card on top, and once that's done, you're going to start building the trick up. So, the most important part, as I've said in all my other videos, building the trick up. So, whatever method you want to use, I just use the flick switch, or, whatever. You can go like 2 taps, or let the spectator blow on their hands, or, magic wand if you have one. Any of the, all of the above work. So, do a switch, do a flick, and say to the spectator something in the way of, "Whoa, did you see that? I just switched it." And they're not going to believe you, obviously. So then you say, "What was your card?" And they say, Ace of Hearts. And you're going to say, "Oh, that's funny, because I have the Ace of Hearts now. What do you have?" And they're going to flip their card over to reveal that the ace has indeed changed. This is an excellent effect. I've got many people on it. They're just amazed. They can't figure out how I do it. It's just, it's truly a great trick. I hope this tutorial helped. Any questions, post a comment on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And have fun with this trick.